Hey, what is up everybody? So I installed iOS 11.3 on my iPhone SE and we're going to take a super quick look at it. There's actually so many updates and this is a beta and I'm surprised by how much Apple actually inputted in this. I still don't think they added some necessary features, but we'll get to that in a minute. One of the main things they added that I actually love is iMessage in the cloud. So what that means is that with all these, their messages, their attachments, all that stuff, it's all going to be able to be synced with your iCloud account. So that means that whenever you get a new device or anything, you can literally just back up and restore your messages from the cloud. So you don't have to like back them up on your computer or lose them. So that's super cool. That's gonna be a really cool feature that I'm going to use all the time. Another thing they added was updated Animojis. This phone does not support Animojis, so there's no point even talking about it. There is a new privacy icon though, so it'll come up like somewhere near here or here. Don't mind this index card. It just has all my notes on it. And it basically looks like two people shaking hands. So whenever an app uses your privacy for any reason, it'll actually show you up on there. So it kind of gives you more of an idea of, a little bit more insight of what's going on with your phone. So that's super cool. I actually appreciate Apple doing that. Now, one thing Apple hasn't done yet that they said they were going to do was add the battery thing that enables and disables a slowdown of your iPhone when your battery deteriorates. And they haven't shown, the battery graph or whatever of how much your phone has deteriorated battery life wise. I'm not sure why Apple is, waiting a long time to do this. Apple has done much harder stuff than adding a little, settings page on the battery. So I honestly think they're just doing this to, milk more people to update their phone, because it's really not that big of a thing for Apple to even, like freak out about. And I don't know why they haven't put in 11.3 yet. It's probably coming in the next one, but it's still weird Apple hasn't done it yet. Now concerning the benchmarks, I actually haven't even compared them, but I did take a benchmark on 11.3. So this was the score I was getting on iOS 11.2.5, 119,789, and I just reran it and I got 118,680. So it's a little bit over 1,000 points in decline, but I can't really tell a major difference. But honestly, I think the trade-off between the added features and the little bit of a slowdown isn't really that big of a deal for me, at least. And I'm usually the one to complain about this stuff, and it's really not that big of a deal. But I'm sure with more betas, it's either going to get slower or faster. I guess we'll find out with beta 2, but that's pretty much how I want to sum this up. I honestly think this beta is really cool. I can't wait for the next betas. As usual, I'm going to say never download the first beta. I'm going to preface that by saying you should never download a single beta if it's on your daily driver. This is not my daily driver, so I would, if you're on 11.2.5, stay there. Don't ever be on a beta version on your daily driver. And that's pretty much where I'm going to leave it at. I think you guys are smart enough to make that decision on your own. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. That would mean so much. Leave a comment as well if you guys have any questions or anything like that. I'll be happy to answer them. Man, you guys notice my shirt looks so sweet. I'll try to look at your questions. If I don't look at your questions, then that's not my fault. I just don't have the time to do it. But I will try my best to at least look at them. And that's pretty much it. I don't want to drag this video on for 3 hours. But more importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. And hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.